such a dedicated woman. We love you so much. You have been like a second mom to us. Thank you for these. I'm breathing really hard because we've been running around the school trying to finish this video. But thank you for everything you do. We love you so much. And I know you're gonna miss us. We were your favorite class, but we will come visit. We love you, and thank you.
Hello, Ms. Bergman. This is a message from me to you. You are the best orchestra teacher I've ever had, and I've had 3. You really inspired me to be the best musician that I could be, and I really appreciate for dealing with me all these years, and I miss you.
Okay, I think my favorite thing about Mrs. Bergman is just like her dedication to her students and like how much she has always given us. I think one of my favorite memories from high school was going on the Chicago trip, and I know that it's kind of like a big deal for her to travel because she like really doesn't like it, but she was able to like put us first and like see what a great experience we would have getting to work with that conductor and getting to like bond and enjoy performing with our friends. And so it's just something that I'll really be grateful and I'm definitely really gonna miss her.
Mrs. Bergman is such an amazing teacher. She has been with me since middle school. She's taught me so much. She's such an amazing person. She puts her students before her, and I really enjoy what she does for us. She's had us meet with different composers and different artists. She's brought us to Chicago. She has just done so many great things for me and my musical experience. I'm really going to miss her.
I just want to thank you, Mrs. Bergman, for being the best music teacher in all 4 years. I was actually going to quit after middle school, but then I thought we'd give her another try, and I think I'm glad that I stayed. And you made the 4 years best experience. I think the greatest moment we had was when I was getting the same moist, delicious, neat, and damp. And this is probably going to make your eyes moist. Keep it dry. I'll throw salt on it, because that's what you said to me before.
It's usually really hard for me to be sentimental. I don't like being that vulnerable, but for Mrs. Bergman, I think I'm going to try. She deserves it from me. It's been easy for me, especially when I was younger, to get really insecure about like where I am in like class rank. When I get insecure like that, I get really scared. I have problems getting myself to come to school, and this was horrible my freshman and sophomore year. I would come to class some mornings, and I would either be crying or I would just not. You could just tell I wasn't in a good mood. There were some instances where I actually did break down, and she would hug me, and that was probably something I really needed. But most instances, she would just ask me if I was okay, and I would usually respond with something like, "I'm fine," or "Oh, I'm just tired." And I don't know, even if she believed me, all that matters was that she actually asked, and that just meant the world to me. Thanks for giving me some confidence whenever I would come to you complaining about how much I suck. And just in general, thanks for being there these past 4 years. It's been delicious.
Okay, so I've been in orchestra since my 4th grade year, and I think out of all of the teachers that I've had, which is like 3 teachers I think, Mrs. Bergman has been the one who has stayed the longest, I think. So I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing, but whatever. But I think my favorite memory is just like everything, because like I can't choose just one thing. So yeah, because it's all so positive and we all like support each other and stuff, so yeah.
So I've been playing violin since I was 4 years old, and I think Mrs. Bergman has really made one of the largest impacts on me. She has not only taught me to enjoy the music I play and the different varieties of the music I play, but she helped inspire me to want to play more music. And she's helped me become a better musician and a better person, and she's helped me through a lot of hardships this year, and I'm very grateful for her. Love you, Mrs. Bergman.
Through taking on Chicago, Mark Wood, malfunctioning smart music, color-sorted M&Ms, all of our jokes about American landscape, and all of the crazy demands of being an orchestra teacher, Mrs. Bergman has been one of the most patient, kindest, funniest, and most supportive people I've met. She's provided us with great memories and opportunities and penny whistles, and I'm so glad that she was the teacher we got to spend 4 years with. Thank you, Mrs. Bergman, for everything that you've done for music students at North High, and we will miss you so much.
Okay. Hey, Mrs. Bergman. It's Braden, of course. And it's kind of funny being here already. Didn't think this day was going to come that fast. But I remember in 4th grade, we had not very many people at James Madison. It was still a nice little group of people. But when we went to 5th grade, we only had 4 people, including myself, and you really gave us that time to work on us. And that really helped me in the long run, and I really want to thank you for that. And orchestra has been a major part of my life because I'm not just that jock. I love music, and having you as my teacher, greatest experience I've ever had.
Hi, Mrs. Bergman. This is Cheyenne and Lewin. I just want to say thank you to you for all the hard work that you have done to make us a better musician today. My best memory was when you handed out our new music pieces, and most of us in second hour will groan and give you dead faces, I guess, and most of us will just play along like it's nothing, it's just easy. But yet at the end we still did our best and we never gave up, and that's what matters the most. I just want to thank you everybody, the orchestra students and Mrs. Bergman once again for the best senior year I had, and I will surely miss you guys.
Hi, Mrs. Bergman. I just have to tell you that orchestra has been one of the highlights of my high school career, and even though I am pursuing a different passion of mine, orchestra will always be one of my passions. Every time I hear a score in a movie or a certain song that has a nice string background, I'm always going to hear it and think of this class. And I don't want to get too sentimental, otherwise I'm going to cry. I can kind of feel it right now, but I'm just going to close it with this quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And orchestra has given me so many smile-worthy moments. I'll never forget it. Thank you.
Hey, Mrs. Bergman. We are currently walking to get this video done because class of 2016 is the class of procrastinators. We came up with this idea, well, Angelica came up with this idea months ago, and we just put it all together today. But anyways, you are such a dedicated woman. No.